Holy shit, this is a workout. Welcome to Martian's Motors. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is my 1979 Suzuki GS1000. It is an inline 4, carbureted, and I got it for $200. This is my first liter bike, and I'm super excited about it. I have been for a while, and we're gonna do a little flashback to about 8 months ago. This is when I first got it, and I was super excited because it was an inline 4, old bike, liter bike, big bike, you know, super bike, whatever you want to call it. So flashback to about 8 months ago. All right, we got cold vacuum tubes, but we're gonna take freshly cleaned, not really rebuilt, but freshly cleaned carb and toss her back in there. Oh my goodness, that's some tough rubber right there. Golly. Oh my goodness, I'll tell you what, those suckers are not coming off. Oh yeah, baby. Now just oil up some cables and fire up. I fixed the choke. That wouldn't happen at all. It was stuck. Oiled that, used some solvents, and it fixed it right up. We got them all on. They look freaking sick. Look at those things. Oh my goodness. All black and silver. And then we've got the PCV freaking hose up here that's supposed to go back into the airbox. I got rid of the airbox, so we're just gonna put a little filter right on there to match these ones. All right, today we're going to replace the Petcock valve. I already took it out. It's nasty and grimy, and this valve doesn't work at all stained orange and all grimy, and the O-ring's probably terrible. So got one on Amazon for 20 bucks. Got reserved. This one actually spins. So 2 screws, came out super easy. Now I'm just going to put some silicone grease on this O-ring and slap her in there. Oh, got that all tightened down there. New Petcock valve for like 20 bucks. Not bad. Let's move on to something else. Right now, I think these carbs are the cleanest thing on this bike. All right. Supposedly, all the vacuum lines connected and all the fuel lines connected. Well, today is January 2nd, and I'm going to be going on vacation in the end of January, and I would like to have some videos for y'all to watch, and I would also like to get this thing running before then. So there's some things I got to do before. So as you saw, I cleaned the carbs. These are freshly cleaned and all put back together. I fixed the choke cable. I'm gonna have to fix the choke cable. All the cables need oiling, and we'll worry about that later. Right now, I don't have spark, as you saw. So the spark plugs were good. They used to work. As you saw, it ran. Damn it. So I'm going to be leaving those in for now. I have these cone filters on here, so at some point I will be getting a jet kit to compensate for these things and hopefully jetting it a little bit more to shoot some flames. As you see, there's no battery. I also need a battery. So I'm going to be going to get a battery because my battery that I had for this thing is currently sitting right here in the 750. These batteries are identical. They were the exact same battery. Well, they took the exact same battery. So I had one, obviously. Why didn't I just put it in the new project, you know? So I need to get another battery for this bike. I need to figure out my CDI box. So my CDI box is out currently. I cleaned it and I tried to get it to work again because it was so rusty. I left it outside for a little bit and water got in the CDI box and rusted it out. It's supposed to be sealed, but it was not. I also need to wire a new connection for the CDI box, and I need to clean up the fuses and clean up the points or the contacts on the, I don't even know what it's called. Basically just the ignition system. So this is a Dyna ignition system for a 1979 Suzuki GS1000. It's supposed to replace the contacts on the ignition system down here. I'm not sure exactly how all that works, but I'm tempted to just buy a new whole setup for almost $200, which is really expensive for just an ignition part, but it'd be super reliable and I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I'm kind of tempted to do that, but I'm also kind of wanting to try to clean these things just to fix it, to see how it all works and see if I can fix it in case I need to later down the road. So I'm going to be cleaning the points on this thing and seeing if that was what needed to be done, or if it was the CDI box itself, or or anything like that. So I think the coils are good. The coils still worked. I need to figure out how to test them better. I have some YouTube videos on how to test them properly. So I'm gonna get to working on this thing and see if I can't fix it. I'm gonna get into that, and stay tuned for more exciting stuff. All right, we got the CDI box here. We are gonna reattach this and see what we got going on. All right, so I just got some contact cleaner and I've been soaking this thing down and kind of wiping it off. And for shits and giggles, we're gonna put this cap back on. I'm gonna go set it by the space here and warm this thing up. All right, so this is the CDI box. It's in charge of something with the ignition. Anyways, so I have this connector that goes to a different connector. Well, there's also another connector right next to it that goes to, I believe, the coils. I think I'm completely wrong on that. I think the other connection goes to the fuses and then to the coils or something. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I had this connector that I accidentally started to depin trying to disconnect this. This is what happened when I tried to disconnect it. Anyways, so I destroyed this whole plug-in. I tried so long to get this thing apart. I mean, all the pins and wires are completely out. I still can't even get that connector out of there. So I'm deciding to just hardwire it into the rest of the harness. So I'm going to strip these wires and basically tie them back up with the ones on the bike. Job for a knife. Job for a Milwaukee Fastback. Oh. Light work for a fresh blade. Man, this wiring is a mess. All right, so we got mint and black. We got regular black.
We thought you like regular black. What the fuck is regular?
We got mint, and we have black and blue. All right, so we got it all nice and spliced together, and we got it saran wrapped and we got it all taped up. So it looks nice and all pretty. We're gonna connect this one. I think what we're gonna do right now is throw the 750 battery in here, which was this old battery, but we just put it in the 750 to ride that thing around. So we're gonna throw the old battery back in here and see if we have. Alrighty, we have got a battery in here, got it all hooked up. So I moved my fuses around because I didn't have any lights coming on, but I do now, and she cranks. So this is
the points.
The points. What's this assembly called?
The condenser's in there, but the whole thing I think is the ignition stuff.
Better guess than mine. I can't for the life of me figure out the name of this thing. All I can come up with is ignition system. Go ahead and crank that again.
It's barely moving.
There go the other one. Sparking on both.
It's like it's not moving them enough. It seems like they're supposed to move up and down more.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, testing spark. Cleaned it up a little bit. No, nothing.
Your wires look pretty good, but the coils
might be bad. Okay.
Or the connection on them.
Yeah, that's on, and then I'm just gonna have you hold that button real quick.
Tell me when to stop.
You're just gonna do it real fast, okay?
Like a second?
Yeah.
Ready?
No, I don't want to touch it.
What are we doing?
Just checking to see if it sparks between at the bottom of the spark plug.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead. Nothing. Try it again. Let me try it on this bolt.
What the heck is wrong?
She hasn't even jumped.
Is that why you wanted me to come out here?
That's all you wanted to come out here for. Did that scare you?
Not that much.
I was more scared to touch it. Yeah, I was terrified. How would you compare it to the taser phone?
Well, that one is for your...
Less than the phone, taser phone. Much less.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I've been shocked by a lawnmower, and this is about the same. And
This is a 1000.
that doesn't matter. It's the voltage.
All right. Yep.
Oh, there was some spark at the end. Did you feel it?
No.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of sparks.
So does that mean one coil is bad, or one side of this is bad?
Yeah, it could be that one side that didn't look like
This
it was
one?
opening up right.
I am touching the metal, right?
Okay.
Right on that ring. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. It might just be really weak.
Yeah.
It's probably because of that.
Oh, up here is done.
Pretty much. Alright, so we got spark on one of them. It feels pretty weak. I didn't really feel it. I don't know if that's just something else, but I saw spark, but I didn't feel it. So I got some 1500 grit sandpaper, and we're gonna clean up the contact points down here and see if we can get a little bit stronger spark. Think I could burn my bike down if I start sparking it right now?
Holy fucking shit. What the heck are you
Did you see my thumb on fire?
Oh, yeah, it's flammable, Marston. Don't light the garage on fire.
I'm not, it's concrete. Oh, Tefar!
Holy fuck, I breathed that in.
Tefar. Oh, so warm.
That's so weird.
Wow.
Don't do
Okay.
drugs, kids.
Alright, well, I definitely have some research to do. I gotta figure out how to test the coils, and then we're gonna test the coils in the next video. Then I gotta either take this apart or figure out what I need to do with this thing, because it looks like this isn't opening up enough or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on. So we're gonna do some research on the ignition. I'm gonna do some research on the coils and how to test them. And then we are going to hopefully get this thing fired up. But I'm happy with where I got in this video. Might not have been very far. That's okay. I think that is going to do it. I'm sorry that I didn't get it running. This is part 1. Part 2 is going to be getting it running. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was pretty fun. I had fun. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, whoa, what the f did I just say? I hope to see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you like stuff like this. If you want to see the other videos, go check those out. See any other videos on my channel, please enjoy them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.